It's big time!
Who is Randy? Don't bring anyone's mother into this.
Your mama in the fucking stands!
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura, and
Christina Pashitsky.
welcome to your mom's house.
Oh yeah, we back. Oh boy, it's good to be back, folks. Thanks so much for having me and for allowing me to take a week off and go to the old world of Disney. Oh boy, we can get into it in a little bit. What a time it was. Thank you. It's so great to see you all in the chat. I did check in last week, but it was very difficult to participate and understand what was going on. I understand we got to the bottom of Fartgate, though, and Annie admitted to me that was the one thing that I was privy to and did remember from the stream in which I did infiltrate, was Annie admitting to me that he was the culprit. But again, we'll get into that in a little bit. I want to welcome you all here. Welcome everybody. Little boners here. Charlie Sierra, Mike, Snarf, Don't Trip. More people are coming in. Unlimited Caseman, Mr. Clavicles, Little Boner. And I do even believe we have Alexis Fox in the chat, as I see the High as Fox YouTube channel is here. And discussing new Christine. We'll get it. There's so much to talk about, folks. Again, behindthejeansshow@gmail.com. That's where you can get in touch if perchance you're not a member and you're watching this on replay. Even if you are a member, maybe you leave the chat, maybe you leave the stream going, you know what? I forgot to ask about this or that. Well, this is the place to do it. behindthejeansshow@gmail.com. It is available outside the hours of 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central, when we do go live every Wednesday here on Behind the Jeans. Also want to let you know, I want to thank all the folks who came out to Omaha and Des Moines last week, because I went straight from Disney World to Omaha, then to Des Moines, so I had no rest for the wicked, and I'm only recovering now, so you can imagine. After taking a week off and also being a little worse for wear, how many technical difficulties we'll encounter today. I'm hoping for 0, but we'll see how it goes. But go to thejoshpotter.com and do check out all the dates up there, because we have more coming up here in September. And as a matter of fact, even next week, or this week, I guess, Saturday night, 2 shows happening in Boston. That's right, Laugh Boston on the old August 24th. That's Saturday night. Saturday. 2 shows, 7 and 10 p.m. Laugh Boston. Go to thejoshpotter.com and do check out the tickets. Pleased to be joining me for that show. So, oh boy. First of all, let's get the Disney talk out of the way, folks. I mean, golly, I can't believe that I am still alive, frankly. I can't believe I came out the other side. When I was in the midst of it, I was like, I don't think I can do this. I was wondering if this is how folk in the military feel, and not that I'm trying to have stolen valor here. I'm just saying in terms of boot camp type things. I was waking up at the crack of dawn for the rope drops. I was staying until the park was closed and getting on a boat like a refugee at the end of every park, piling on with a bunch of crying children and tired parents who couldn't have a cigarette all day. And we got on our boats and back to the resort we went, and by then I didn't think I could make another step. I didn't think I could walk another step, and I would hobble my way back to my little futon bed that I had, as I was sharing a condo with my entire family. And where'd they put Uncle Josh? Oh, in the futon. Couldn't put the children in the futon. God forbid we do that. Let's not put the children in the futon. Uncle Josh gets the futon. But it was fine accommodations. Even the futons in Disney World are a little more upper crust than the rest. But boy, oh boy, blisters on my feet. The step count, my phone was like, what the hell is going on here? I don't think we've seen you make this many steps in an entire year, let alone in a day. Is everything okay? That was what my phone was wondering. And since then, also, I've been just sleeping because boy, oh boy, like I said, off to Omaha, off to Des Moines. And there's things I noticed about Disney I thought I'd share with you going as an adult, because I hadn't been as an adult, you understand? And you notice things a little differently than you notice when you're a child. For instance, I saw a man in Hollywood studios. Again, it was very hot, very humid, and people were walking. I couldn't believe everyone else was doing this at the same. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone else didn't seem to have troubles with the heat and humidity in the walking. Well, sure enough, I did see an older man grasp his chest, and he was like, "Oh, oh, oh," and he went down. And Disney does not have EMTs the way that we are used to seeing them in amusement parks or in, sporting events, places where there are large gatherings of people, large throngs of people. They didn't have any like golf cart that was like "Bee-oo, wee-oo." It wasn't like EMTs being like, "Clear the way, please step aside." No, they hire people to look like tourists and to surround the area and to not disrupt the time. You don't even see when they take them up in the stretcher. They have their little tunnels. They take them to one of their stations. We're going to Station 4. They take them there, but all these fake tourists surround it, so you don't even know what's happening. If you're walking by, you have no idea there could be a dead man on that stretcher. It's crazy. I don't even think they're saving them, really. I think they're going down there and they're surrounding them, and they're going, "You shut your fucking mouth. You shut your fucking mouth. Don't you dare." They're killing these people. I think it's a mouse death squad coming out there, trying to not disrupt anyone's. Don't let your fucking heart attack disrupt any of these children's time. How dare you? You will not disrupt the magic. Wild. So, yeah, that was something I noticed about Disney World, and I just, I got pretty drunk on a couple of the days. That was fun. That was very nice. I didn't realize you can get so drunk at Disney World. They start selling beer. The second those ropes drop, they start selling beer. And I think there is like a certain alcoholism that goes along with that. I would cry if I went to see the castle and I saw the roach. Well, come on, don't trip. There was a guy who did, shout out Doug, who came up to me. My family, my niece was like, "Why is that man taking a picture with Uncle Josh?" That was fun. That was a good time. Come say hi to me whenever. Now, folks, everyone in the chat, they don't care about my Disney stories. They're talking about new Christina. I mean, that was something that I came back flabbergasted about. God bless him. I don't know if he made her in a lab or what the story is with new Christine. Why don't we find out together? Shall we? Let's get the latest intro from your mom's house introducing us to new Christine. Keep your boners at bay, fellas.
Welcome to another episode of Your Mom's House. As you know, Christine is recovering. We certainly send her our warmest wishes. Hope that she's doing well. And, you just kind of gotta keep doing stuff. So sitting in for her today is new Christine. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, really good.
New Christine.
Everybody's happy that you're here.
Boy, she looks familiar.
We've all just been elated to have you fill in. I feel so connected.
I'm just so happy to be here.
Travis,
It's really
I don't want to
cool.
hear it,
It is
Travis.
cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone is saying how
What are you, gay, Trav? No, I'm just kidding. If you are, that's okay. It's okay to be gay. Maybe you found her cringe in that case, but I didn't. I don't even know what she was. I don't even.
cool you are.
Oh, thanks. So, what is this whole thing? Is this?
This is
I'd love that.
Our podcast,
I
and
love podcasts.
yeah, you're on one.
So,
You're on one now, and she could be on two, KGGB. That's a good idea. I'd love it. Get her out here to the old remote studio in L.A., in the Roach Motel.
whoa.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
And I just feel like I feel such a bond already. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's ever since I met you. Oh, a few minutes ago, I was like,
That's so hot.
it is. So I feel like, I don't know. It's like, it's weird, but like when you walked in, I was like, I mean, I don't know if it's saying too much, but I was just like soulmate. You know what I mean? Like, like, I don't know if you felt it too, but
I so felt it.
you did.
I so felt it right away.
Yeah.
So, like, you're a comedian or something?
I am a comedian. Yep. I'm a
love
comedian.
comedy.
You do?
I do.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Who do you like?
Just like everybody?
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. Everybody's. So yeah, I actually have, I don't know if you want to help me out. I have some dates coming up.
Dates for
To do stand up.
Oh, I thought you meant like dates like going out.
We almost had a nip slip there with the right. I don't know if you can see my mouse on the screen circling the shoulder. We lost this spaghetti strap over here on the right-hand side, stage right, if you will. And I was like, ooh. But this is an interesting something for the future. Forrest Nutter says maybe the pores should get a version without the nip slips. I mean, you are members after all. I wish I could play it here on this program. I wish I could have access to the nip slip versions where they aren't censored. And I could play them for all you non-pores, you skinny non-pores out there. But alas, I don't even have access to the blurred out versions. Let's see if there are even blurs. Maybe we'll get lucky here. We're in the members only after all.
Out for dinner or something?
Oh no. We call our stand up shows dates.
Oh, okay.
So if you wanna, they're on the board there. I don't know if you could read some of them for people.
Okay.
Under my name, Tom Segura.
Oh, the big bold letters right there.
Yeah.
Okay. August 24th. Calgary. Oh, I'm from Canada. So Calgary, Alberta.
Calgary.
Looks like there's still some tickets
For the early show.
for the early show.
Yep. The late show sold out, so we're trying to. That's the 24th.
August 30th.
Uh-huh.
Tuscaloosa. What is AL?
Alabama.
Alabama. Looks like
Yep.
there's still some tickets there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed people mentioning, and where is it? I can put that chat up there about the eye contact that was being made. Tom kept his eye contact. He maintained it. Doesn't break eye contact at all. See here, boy, you got a long ass name there. Bender's Home for Discount Orphans. Okay, I got it. See, when you blur them all together, it really fucks with the roach's eyes, and I have to really dig deep into my reading brain. But doesn't break eye contact once. T-Buns is the best. Thank you, sir. AJ Hamilton correcting me on stage left and stage right. Who cares? You saw the spaghetti strap fall. You saw it fall. But yes, this is the benefit of camera right now. You have no idea. You can't tell what the hell I'm looking at with these googly eyes. So that's the best part about it. So hopefully, I get in an opportunity like that one day.
September 1st. That's in.
Oh, right beside that. I see it. Okay, Memphis,
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
That's right.
I thought that was Texas. Okay. There's still some tickets there.
There's some tickets there. Mm-hmm. Then the next is September 5th.
September 5th. Lincoln, CA.
California.
California. There's still some tickets there.
And then September 6th.
Coachella.
Yeah.
I love Coachella. It's so much.
Where are the nip slips? We're getting all the. I like this. This is a genius way to plug your dates. I plugged Boston earlier, and all I did was look at you and tell you about it. No one even listened to me probably, and I know all of Tom's dates all of a sudden because I've been staring at a new Christine. God bless her. But if they take this long to go through dates every episode with the new Christine, she might have to speed it up down the road. You know what I'm saying? Don't Trip says Josh's eyes are already working. It is. It's tough on this little tiny screen. I want to put it on my big TV or something like that. Such a good reader. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thoughts and prayers to old Christine. Her new tits are half as nice as new Christine's. Well, maybe in fact we will get an unveiling at some point down the road here. Little boner, you gave us shoulder hair. I did in fact. Didn't notice the promo music in the background until now. Well, how could you? How could you notice anything else? It took me 9 tries to understand what she was saying, frankly, and understand that they were doing dates. I have to be a professional and reference it on the show, but I got to tell you, the first time I watched it, had no idea what the hell they were talking about. I was just rooting for that spaghetti strap to fall. Fucking Bobby, hey, let's not pin comments when we were trying to see the slips. I'm sorry. Blame Cougar. I feel like Cougar's putting them up because they're just going up phantomly.
Much fun.
Isn't it fun?
Yeah.
I won't be at Coachella. I'll be in the city, though. The casino is located there. But I know what you mean. Have you been to Coachella?
No, but I just heard it's really fun. Yeah.
And then September 7th.
Las Vegas. Oh my God.
Oh, look how good I was at putting
So
the
cool.
chat up
So
only
cool.
during Tom's speech.
I went to Las Vegas like not too long ago, and it was so much fun.
What'd you do?
Just went out on the
Went out.
town.
Yeah.
Yeah, met some cool people.
Cool.
Yeah. But okay, so it looks like he's gonna be this. What's your name?
My name's Tom.
Tom. Okay. Tom is gonna be in Las Vegas, Nevada
Yep.
on
September 7th.
September 7th. Yeah.
Yep. That's good. So, how was your morning?
It was good.
Whoa!
I woke up and
Whoa! I don't know how to zoom in on StreamYard. Unfortunately, I wish I did because I would. I mean, I don't know why I would zoom in. You guys have seen tits before. I mean, someone did bring it up, the thirst in the chat. Charlie Sierra Bravo, or Charlie Sierra Mike, excuse me, says the thirst in this chat right now is judging you. He's judging your thirst, and he's judging me freezing it. Tom's concentration, exactly. See, this is another benefit of being blind during this moment. I don't know that I would have even noticed. Everyone would have been like, Josh, what a professional. How did he maintain and not get flustered? Well, I didn't even see it. And then I'd have to go back like we are right now and review the tapes. But boy, oh boy, I don't know who, Cougar, come on to the mic for a second here for a moment. Who got to do the blurs?
Who got to do the blurs?
Yeah, who was the lucky editor who did the blurs for this
That
episode?
would be our editor, Garrett.
Garrett, what a fun day at work for Garrett, folks. Let's go back just slightly, see if we can see. He made the blur very
I went
small.
to Las Vegas like
Yeah.
not too long
Here it
ago.
comes,
and
here
it
it comes.
So much fun.
What'd you do?
Just went out on the
Went out.
town.
New Christine
Yeah.
Blur.
Yeah, met some cool people.
Cool.
Yeah. But okay, so
Here it is.
it looks like he's gonna be this. What's your name?
It's slowly.
Mine's Tom.
Tom. Okay. Tom is gonna be in Las Vegas, Nevada
Yep.
on
September 7th.
September 7th. Yeah.
Yep. That's good. So,
Is it there? Is that even a? I mean, boy, oh boy, did I go back too far?
No, you got it.
I mean that blur is like. I wish that was the kind of blur it was in basic cable back in the day. Because good golly. That
Yeah.
is like not leaving anything for the imagination. Kudos to the blur. That's what we do here on Behind the Jeans. We give the behind the scenes guy credit. Garrett, great blur.
Yeah, we don't want to get in trouble from YouTube for showing stuff we're not allowed to, you know?
Well, of course, we can't get our channel ripped down. You know what I mean? We have to protect the channel, but he did it in a way that wasn't obtuse and it wasn't, it didn't leave much for the imagination, is my point. He did a great job. He put it really, really risking it all, actually, by, walking the line of the blur.
Yeah, and, unfortunately, we weren't allowed to show you anything, but anybody who wants to see the uncensored version of it, I mean, I'm sure you can find her all over great places on the internet.
Yes, this is true. We have to learn New Christine's other name, I suppose, to find those things. But I think some of us have seen her before, and we might know those things. So we'll have to have to exchange that information at some point down the road. But thank you, Cougar, for letting us know about Garrett. And Garrett, God bless your soul. You are a gentleman and a scholar. All righty. Well, let's see if she has anything else to show or say.
How was your morning?
It was good. I woke up and I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. I worked out and then, I had eggs.
Oh, I love eggs. Eggs are so good.
You like eggs?
I do. I just love
How do you
eggs.
like your eggs?
What's the one when they have like the yolk not disturbed, like not bothered?
disturbed?
Yeah, disturbed. Yeah.
I believe that would be like over easy or something.
Oh,
over
I thought it was like
sunny side up.
sunny side up. Yeah, sunny side
Sorry.
up. Yeah.
Yeah. I did over meat.
I like how Tom got the egg thing wrong, and she was like, she was so good. She was like, no, I have to continue to play dumb about this, even though I know the name of it. That was my favorite part. But yes, do check out the work of new Christine out there, folks. And does she go airtight? Says Chubby Blunts. You could probably find that, Chubby Blunts. I'm certain that you can. But old Christine makes an appearance as well in this episode. She does return, and it is lovely news. Let's move to that portion of the program, because then we get to see the Christines interact, which is so much fun. But first, here we have, where is she? Welcome back, Christine.
And I'm excited that you're back. That the fans have been reaching out.
Oh, so nice. Thank you.
Very sweetly. Tons of messages. I got in person. I did a bottle signing. A lot of people at the bottle signing were like, I hope Christina's tits are getting good. And I was
So
like,
right.
thank you. And then a lot of messages came in of support. So I
Yeah,
thought
I'm
we'd see
very
this.
grateful. Thank you guys so
Mr.
much.
Clavicles.
Ooh, Mr. Clavicle's a great message. But before we get to the messages of support, because they are very funny, our fellow here, Bender's Home for the Discounted Orphans, or the Discount Orphans, the fact that she pulled this off so well, most of those girls couldn't act their way out of a wet paper bag. Yes, she does, Chubby. Like, first page. Oh, great research. But I don't want the disparaging. Adult actresses have gotten so much better at acting. I mean, it has really changed. I'm going to come on here, and I'm going to put down kayfabe for a moment and let you know that you're wrong. This is a antiquated stigma about the adult industry, I must say. Fucking Bobby, I enjoyed her work about an hour and 27 minutes ago. Wow, you got it really down there. Is that because it was an hour and a half when you began things, and then 3 minutes in, you were good to go, if you know what I'm saying? Fucking Bobby. He could clock it like that. Joe on the Highest Fox Instagram page here. Emma killed it. It's Emma Hicks, by the way. That is playing the role of new Christine is Emma Hicks, ladies and gentlemen. She did, in fact, nail it. I told her she would. Aw, that's nice of you. The new adventures of old Christine. That's a good one. I didn't even see the knit slip watching it live. Well, as it was pointed out in the chat, she does have small nipples there, Heather, and I would have missed them as well. I'm telling you right now, people would have been like, oh, the nip slip. I would have been like, oh, where? You know, it's just like real life out there in the wild. Like if a woman flashed, I wouldn't see it. And sometimes I pretend. People go, it's like seeing a shooting star for your boy over here. It's like people will be like, oh my God, did you see that shooting star? And I just go, oh yeah, it was beautiful. And I just lie and say I saw it, because if I didn't, then people will be like, how did you not see it? And I'm like, because I can't see very good. Great messages here, though. Let's read a couple of them. Mr. Clavicles, all you had to do was eat Tom's scrum, but no.
All you had to do was eat Tom's scrum, but no. It's a good point.
That's a good point.
You could have been
Great point from Mr. Clavicles, who often joins us here in the chat.
healed.
Oh, Mr. Clavicles.
We're gonna rough anal gangbang this tit cancer to smithereens, mama.
You got this.
Yep.
Love it. You got this, mama. Mechanical pencil. We're going to rough anal gangbang this tit cancer. Hell yeah.
Pencil.
I love it.
Christina's gonna beat cancer like Tom beats her down the stairs when she doesn't want to hear.
That's another good one.
Peter Madsen, thank you.
See, these are the ones that you should have given me, but no. I didn't have a great text message to send her. I had to be like, you got this, mama. Damn. That's what we're doing right now. Look at that, Snarf. I'm doing it right now, as a matter of fact. Show where old Christine comes in. She's right here. Here we are. Look, we're already doing it.
This is amazing.
Let's see. Can't wait to hear how Bert makes this about him.
Oh, yes. I've been getting
That's
many texts from the Christchurch. They're
Yeah.
very supportive, very sweet.
It's a very insightful one.
Yeah.
I got a mammogram baby. Tony Johns. Shout out to Tony Johns. Hate from your white blood cells. Medium-titted animal just doesn't have the same ring to it.
No.
Very funny.
That's true.
I get a second opinion that Scanner was probably a Lenovo.
That's
Good point. This is Captain Marcel. My tits went down. My tits are no longer mountains. Bye-bye.
See, these are all fantastic. I feel like we could have had some good ones posted up in there from what you guys were posting. Maybe if you had a little more time. behindthejeansshow at gmail.com. This is where these things can go. Send us emails.
Fucking A, that is so funny.
Yeah.
Did you try thoughts and prayers?
Of course, I laughed at that one in
Yeah.
real time. That was a good
Beating fucking cancer like Ike beat Tina. What lumps got to do with it? Very funny. Ta-ta there, titty cancer.
I love it.
Look who brought that. RPC.
Well, he was one of the first people to send me a lovely
I
video.
know. What did he say? Don't give up.
Don't give up.
You're going to beat it like a...
What's this say? Bender's home for the discounted orphans, or what have you. My message to old Christine is that it could be worse. You could have been named Gaylord. That would be worse than cancer, I would imagine. Now, what is this? We'll have to address this when we get to the rehashing of the Fartgate. But Stanktron, apparently, Annie and Stanktron had a thing, a tiff last week, according to fucking Bob. Where? I lost it now. I was about to pull it up. There, yeah. Hey, Potter, did Stank get tanked after last week's episode? And he was not having it with him. I don't know what happened there, fucking Bobby. I don't know what happened. But I have not seen Stanktron so far today. Nevertheless, though, great comments here on the old, when old Christine came back. Wonderful comments, but now we get to see the two of them interact, which could go wonderfully, if you ask me. But here we go.
Like
Let's
completely
watch.
different words.
Oh,
but-
hey, there's new Christine.
Let's pull it back for a second here. Alrighty then. I'm pulling it up. I'm doing the thing. Here we go.
knows this, and I don't want to everyone knows this. I'm not trying to edgelord here, but a lot of books didn't make it into the Bible.
Yeah.
And so if we look at the stories of Jesus, what do we see? Healing. Healing. But they leave out how he healed people. Look into it. It's out there. You can find it.
Drinking his blood. I mean, it's all there.
His
Fluid
blood,
bonding.
Blood.
Yeah.
That was not the true
No, I was
Last
going
Supper.
to cut themselves.
Sounds like completely different words.
Oh,
but-
hey, there's new Christine.
Oh, hey!
That's new Christine.
So I have a question for the super, super hot guy on the left right here.
Oh,
Yes.
yes. What?
So what was your porn history?
Oh my God.
Oh, God. My porn history is like 99.
Uh-oh. Look at the look on her face. I'm sure Christina has asked many a guests in the past what your porn history is, and she doesn't get nearly the credit as new Christine. And you could see it in her eyes.
Percent missionary position and 1% like women enjoying sex, and out there they just hated that.
They
Like
hate
you're
it. Oh my
supposed to
God.
be into anal and like
The anal.
BDSM and stuff,
Yeah.
and so that's why they were like humiliating me with that. Like
Because
it's
you were
just-
into like square shit, right?
Yeah, I mean, I just didn't want to, like, before I went to these retreats, I would watch porn and I would think, how many of these people are human trafficking victims?
Yeah.
How much of these people are like, don't want to be there? How many of them are moms and have no choice?
Wow, he's talking through the glass at one. No, it's Duncan is actually brought something up right there. Like, I know what we're talking about, new and old Christine's interaction, but the square porn, it's coming back, baby. There's something about it. I don't know if it's my age. I don't know if it's the times we're in where we've all been exposed to the anals and the pile driver positions. But you know what? Just, some missionary porn and some passionate sex. And you know what? Hand jobs. Hand jobs are like, all of a sudden I've started singing a different tune about hand jobs these days. Just the simple things in life. I don't know what it is.
Because they need to get insulin for their kids. And so my idea when I was pleasuring myself was to find, missionary position. Like,
good.
because like probably, or, amateur missionary.
Amateur.
That was my genre.
I'm sorry. This is all very fascinating, but why is this Christina still here?
Little boner. He, yes, Duncan does sort of, and I kind of, I'm going to grow my beard out too. We should just all go for Halloween as the double soul shaman, or just live our lives that way and just walk around and be the double soul Duncan. I could be the double soul roach over here.
Like I thought I thought new Christine was gonna
Yeah, me
leave the
too.
building.
I
I
do
don't
too.
understand why this is happening.
The boys.
They just put me in here and put me to work, and I'm so happy to be here, though. But I did.
Well, it'd be funny if she was working the switcher. Over there. She's over there, like, changing the camera. She just knows how to do that flawlessly. But she's like, what is the egg that the yolk is not disrupted? And Tom's like, the over medium or whatever. And she's like, no, you fucking idiot. I'm talking.
I have another question for you.
Sure.
What is that in your cup? Is that the piss that you've been saying that you've been drinking?
Oh my God! Yes,
is that what it is?
Yes, it is. And because this is how you know that you're getting healthier is once you start drinking your own piss.
Look at that face. Oh, go back, me.
Water.
Yes.
Placed here by.
I did it bad. I'm doing it as best
Because
I can.
this is how you know that you're getting healthy.
Look at this face. Anger. I mean, this is not. She's coming out of a surgery. She's back, and new Christine is putting more cancer inside of her brain with her presence purely.
Healthier is once you start drinking your own piss, your piss turns this color.
Really?
When you cut out the
Oh,
devil's spit, which is water,
Yes.
placed here by the devil
Yeah.
to trick people, to deceive her, then your piss turns this natural.
And you also
healthy
do a
brown.
little Red Bull still. That's okay, probably, right?
This is piss too.
Oh, you put it in there.
Yeah, I put it. Yeah.
I would love to try some of that later.
Oh, I'd love to give you some of my piss. I would love some of yours too.
What is happening?
The
Does nobody? This is
well, I'll tell you.
Boy, oh boy, not having it. Duncan over here gonna get to drink new Christine's urine, vice versa, and Ennie's right there. I can't believe Ennie's face during that discussion. He seems stoic. He doesn't seem like. I think if you were talking about drinking urine around Ennie normally, he would be
Red
upset.
Bull
But I
salt.
think in
That's
this
okay,
case, he
probably, right?
enjoys
This is
it.
piss too.
Oh, you put it in there.
Yeah, I put it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would love to try some of that later.
There.
I'd love to give you some.
Oh yeah, Ennie's grooving with this. He's like, yeah, let's I'll run in there and grab it for you if you want some, lady.
My piss. I would love some of yours too.
what is happening?
The
Does nobody? This is
well, I'll tell you. The guys were saying that she has like great ideas. He was.
what ideas?
Well,
yeah,
it's a vibe too.
The piss, Christina. Didn't you hear the drinking of the piss? That's a hell of an idea.
It's like the place feels like
It feels lighter.
yes.
It does feel
Like I
lighter.
walked in here and was like, I don't know, something's changed.
It feels good.
like the sun is shining into the studio.
This is crazy. I've never done this before, and I guess I'll do it now. I usually consult with people, but you're the new executive producer of all the shows here.
This
you.
week.
Oh, that's so hot. Thank
I bet you don't miss Nadav now, huh? Huh? Look at that, folks. And I knew I could feel it. I mean, now, hell, sometimes I wake up in the morning on a Wednesday and I know I have to come do Behind the Jeans. I'm reviewing the clips and sometimes I go, I don't even know what I'm going to talk about today. But now, who the hell cares if we've got new Christine in the building every time? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hold on, little boner. I'm getting, there it is. Ironically, everyone's acting in this pod better than porn acting. That's not true, little boner. You're not watching the right porns out there, fellas. You're not exactly fucking Bobby. Psh, Nadav, who? No one's act. This is all real life, for the record. No one's acting. That's why it seems better than pornos. But pornos are doing great. They could win some Oscars, some of these. Check out Bree Mills and all of her directorial work. It's fantastic. OG Christine seems out of the loop, like everyone else showed up early. Well, Forrest Nutter, I think everyone, she has been out of the loop. She was been on the mend, you understand? And she has to, she's coming back. She's getting, just like any of us who takes a leave at work, we come back and, there's a new person. And everyone else seems to have gotten to know this new person, probably more than me because I'm back in action. So she's probably taking a little while for her to pick up what's going on, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just happy there's a new executive producer here. Charlie, Sierra, Mike, the joy in that entire studio. Oh my God, you can feel it beaming through the images. I mean, look at the video of that room there. Even Ennie is excited. Even he having a great time, you understand. Indeed. I mean, if Nadav had those tits, holy hell. I bet Ennie didn't fart last week. Didn't fart this week, says fucking Bobby. I bet you're right. No chance he's farting. No chance, fucking Bobby. Not in that room. And if he did, maybe, unless she would ask him. I don't know if she's into that kind of thing. I don't even think she's into the missionary porn. I don't think you can find that on the first page of her other work.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh, that is so cool, man.
That is cool, and you'll learn the ropes. I think the guy said that they've really taken to you, right? Like,
Yeah.
She,
Oh, yeah. We didn't even have to show her the mute. She figured out how to get onto the mic herself. Like,
No
she's-
shit.
I think she has experience in the field already.
Wow.
Let me ask you this: how are you?
You impressed Annie, the technical director. New Christine even impressing Annie with her prowess amongst the technology. I couldn't even do that. I mean, Annie just looks at me like I'm a boomer discard reject when it comes to, because I go, I don't know what to do. God, nip slips, and she knows the equipment.
Googling.
do you
just
the-
like Googling, you know, if you need to look something
I
up.
mean, I'll Google some stuff, but I get a little bit sidetracked sometimes, and
That's
like I'll
fine.
end up looking something up, and then it'll be completely,
Don't worry about
totally
that.
different.
That's not really the job.
normal.
That's not really the job.
Is that okay?
Oh boy, wouldn't that be good? Yeah, amazing what we can tolerate in the Google department when it's done by, hey, Google all day for all I care.
I could
It's
Google
not-
some
it's not
stuff and
the
then let
job.
you know what I find.
Why are you guys burdening her with like hardcore tech stuff? Like it's
Yeah.
her first day. Take
Yeah.
it easy, man.
Hello, are you okay with this?
Yeah, I mean, she's great.
Yeah.
She's really bringing a lot to the table. She's really good
Yeah.
at pushing buttons.
Yeah.
I love pushing buttons. I mean, you just tell me which button to push, and I will push it. Okay?
Jesus Christ.
I'm
Day
sorry.
one, she's already doing that shit.
I'm telling you, I've had to train people to do what she's already doing in 10 minutes.
That's
It's
awesome.
It's pretty crazy. It's
impressive.
Wow.
God damn.
That maybe our best hire.
First office
my
when you
God.
walk in, that's your new office.
Oh my God! Thank you.
Yes.
You're a leader.
Thank you.
You're a
That's the president of your. I know the layout of the studio, folks. A little behind the jeans layout, sort of reference point. That is the president of your mom's house studios. That is his office that she was just given. Ryan Hall out on the street, or at least he's got to work from home or something remote. Work out of the lobby where any farts, for all I care. New Christine got your office, Pally.
you gotta come drink some piss with us.
I
want to
do it. I want to do it.
I can't even imagine what you'll be like when you stop feeling.
Can you imagine? Like, I just feel like I normally would be like asking, like, do you think this is a good idea to people? And I just felt it this time, and I just did it on my own. I feel like it's because I was spending time with you, honestly.
Oh yeah, it's the aura. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not. All of us have it when we come
Yeah.
back. Like when we're around dudes, you know, they
I'll
get
take it a
hard.
step further. I'd like for you to come on the road with me this week.
Okay.
Whoa! Now I'm losing my job. Boy, oh boy, I guess New Christine just comes for all of us. Can you blame her? She's talented and beautiful. But I think old Christina's going to have issue with this one.
Oh my God!
And I'll
What
tell
a
you
great
what,
idea!
you can open the shows.
What are you,
can
Tom?
open my
She's
4
not a-
shows.
Yes.
Yay!
And you know what? If,
I'm fine with it. I was supposed to go out on the road with Tom in the next couple of weeks here, and I couldn't go. Labor Day, and I was initially supposed to go. But I think New Christine's going with him now. It turns out I've lost my gig. Pretty soon you're going to tune into Behind the Jeans, and she's going to be here operating the StreamYard flawlessly with the chats and everything like that. She's coming for all of us at one point, and that's, we'll have to look out. Look at the sullen look on old Christina's face.
if you want to go out to dinner with me, I can like help you work on some jokes or something like that.
Oh my God,
be awesome.
totally. That would be really good.
I'll give her my
Really,
act.
like,
She can just
Just
have my
have her
whole
get a
act.
tight 5 going, and that's fine.
Yeah, no
Okay.
problem. It's easy, by the way.
What's a
Like,
tight five?
It's just
Don't
we'll
even worry.
talk about
You'll
it.
figure
over.
it out.
Figure it out later?
We'll
Okay.
talk about it over a nice cold glass of
Super
piss.
hot. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Cold
By
glass
the
of
way,
piss.
because I noticed you put ice in it.
Yeah,
So is drinking it colder different than drinking it warm?
to 100%, and it activates it more. The cold activates it, so that's you always have to put ice in your piss.
Okay.
Don't drink. I mean, you could drink warm piss. You're gonna get 10%.
Really?
Of the
That's
energy.
where probably everybody
but-
fucks up.
Yeah, because
You know what's nice about this segment, and we're trying to just highlight the appearances by New Christine, obviously, and the other things are just a byproduct of that. But it is nice that Duncan is educating us on drinking. I mean, for a show that discusses drinking piss so often, it was nice to have sort of a refreshing outlook on it.
Yes.
can I tell you something? I think that's why they didn't. that's why this cancer is still in my body. I was drinking it warm.
Yep, you're just not getting all the benefits. You know, it's
Yeah.
like when I go hunting, which I've started doing after the retreats. A lot of hunters, they will take down the prey, and then they will like take the skin off and remove the organs, remove the meat, and process it. They call it processing.
Yeah.
And
Yep, Duncan. Where's new Christine?
you know, you might as well just throw it in a dumpster because you're getting none of the prana, none of the life energy in the flesh. So I hunt with knives only,
Holy shit.
daggers, and like, you know,
Do you do blow darts?
yeah, I will do a blow dart from time to time, like if I miss with the daggers, which is very rare.
Oh
like,
my God, that's so hot.
There she is.
Thank you. Yeah, you got to come hunting with me sometime.
is.
But you take it down with a dagger. It takes a lot of daggers, by the way, like to take a deer down or something like
Yeah.
that. It's like you have to like, I stand above them and have to like throw daggers at them for like 6 minutes before they
That's unreal, dude.
die. But
It's
then
so
yeah,
badass.
you just dig in.
Dig
Eat
in.
the meat raw.
You eat the skin, the meat, the eyeballs, squeeze out the remaining urine, and then you cover yourself in the blood, and then you lay in the sun for 20 minutes and sun your taint.
Yeah.
Basically, I don't want to get scientific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We need
that's
to go on a date after this.
What? Oh my Lord. New Christine already going. I mean, boy, oh boy. I hope she goes on a date with the whole office. I would. If I'm Tom, I'm upset.
Oh my God, for sure. I have so much I could teach you.
Wait, but Duncan, you can't go on a date. Aren't you married? You have a wedding. He's got a wedding.
She didn't mean she. Oh, great. Oh, I'm sorry. So I guess guys can't be friends with ladies in your world. That's wow.
what's your problem all of a sudden?
What's my problem? You guys are both married. You're married to me. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Baby, I don't know. I don't feel good about you taking new Christina.
Because I
home.
watch her pee and she's in charge of the shows now?
I don't know, babe. We got to talk about this after the show. I don't.
Ah, come on. This is just, once she's a little more recovered and she realizes what a great person new Christine is, I'm sure old Christine will come around.
I think
We
it's
could
a
all
great.
three talk.
Oh,
We could all three have a talk.
telling you, she's
I
got
think
good
that's it.
ideas.
Cool talk.
I don't know.
And she's got good ideas. Wow, that's a fun idea. I don't mind that I'm never going to go on the road with Tom again because it's obviously new Christina is going to be the opener now. I mean, how can I compete with this? I could do comedy for 3 million years, and I could be Shane Gillis for all the matter. And doesn't matter. New Christine trumps it every time.
Every morning she comes. That's a new thing now. She comes here in the morning. She pees into a bucket, and then we throw ice in there.
Yep.
I think that's a good
Ice it down.
Can make everyone feel better in the office. Great idea.
I don't know what's
I
happening.
feel-
I don't know what's happening.
Way better with her in the control room. I just feel safer. That's all I'm saying. That's all,
All right.
I'm saying.
All right, guys.
Next
This is,
level.
this is
Today-
insanity.
Later today,
What is happening?
you go home. She and I will come over, and we'll
God.
figure it out. Let's.
Yeah.
All right. So, are you a fan of pranks? Do you like pranks?
Yes.
I do too. There's this thing where
I hate pranks. I don't want to hear him unless new Christine wants to talk about pranks. But either way, folks, there you go. Lots of people coming into the chat before we even were on the air today and wanting to discuss new Christine. So there you go. We went in depth on it. And boy, oh boy, I hope we see more of her. And it seems like we will. What with her becoming the executive producer of Your Mom's House. Oh boy. Here, hold on. Let me pull this up because I've got another fun thing for you that I wanted to talk about. Maybe this could be new Christine's future. Who knows? But first, let's read some chats. Shane McCarthy, Garth Brooks is going to have 2 new bodies to add to his collection. Well, that kind of goes along with what I was about to bring up here in a second because if you watch Two Bears this week, Tom brought up a time when he almost killed a man in a hotel. Could this be something that occurs down the road? Could I have almost found myself in this fate? Who knows? Let's see.
Because I feel like I'm doing all these bad things.
I almost killed a guy in a restaurant one time.
In a restaurant. I thought it was a hotel. My bad. It's in a restaurant. Oh, my Lord. I've been in many restaurants with this man. Maybe it's about me.
And I followed him into a hallway, and I told him I was going to fucking hurt him. And I checked out of that hotel so that I wouldn't have to see him again.
For real?
Yeah.
Why?
What year was this?
He fucking took he was really like, yeah. And he dropped the plate and then walked away. And I was like, and so I followed him into the back hall and I was like, I'll fucking knock your head off. And he was, you know, and then I just went to the front desk. I was like, check me out of this hotel. Yeah.
I followed a dude to the bathroom one time. He's famous. I followed a dude to the bathroom when I was 12.
Playing into some sort of psychosis where a man dropped a plate and he was like, I'm going to go just scare the shit out of this man and then I'll check out of the hotel. And then Bert's like, well, did I ever tell you about a time I...
Devin Soa. Do you know who that is?
Devin Soa.
Devin Soa.
Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Devin Soa about this.
This seems predatory almost. It's like, but Bert was also younger at the time. I think they're kind of close in age, so it doesn't sound as bad as it seems. It wasn't Casper, Devin Sawa, and this age Bert. That would be interesting.
Devin Soa is a very talented actor. He was the guy, he was the kid in. I mean, he's been in a lot of things. Gorgeous. He was in Final Destination. He was the lead in Final Destination 1, 2, and 3, I think. But he's been in a lot of stuff. So, but he's a Hollywood actor. He's roughly my age, maybe a little younger. And we're in New York. We're in LA. It's my first night out. We're at a bar called Guys, I think.
Something is happening? What's going on? Technical difficulties, dead air? What are you guys talking about? Are we not on? What's going on, Cougar?
You froze for just 10 seconds.
Oh, well then tell these people to get a grip. I thought for sure something was going bad. Dead air, you say. But come on. I can't help the interwebs. We're hardwired into the wall and it's going as fast as it can. I'm not a computer wizard. I can't go in and fix the router. It does what it does on occasion.
And my buddies, I don't know my buddies are fucking with him. They know who he is. I don't know who he is at the time. He's with Topanga from Boy Meets World. That actress.
That's Danielle Fishel, who also announced that her tits have cancer, and we wish her all the best. You know, send her a nice message. You got this, Mama. We're gonna anally fuck the cancer out of this. I mean, let Danielle Fishel have the same sort of wonderful response you gave our old Christine.
They're dating, and they're like, and they've got friends at their table. We're at the table next to them, and my friends are fucking with him. I don't know that they're fucking with him. I go to the bathroom, and as I come out, all my friends are gone, and the bouncers are manhandling the rest of my friends out of the door. And I said, "What the fuck?" And they were like, someone's like, "Fuck Devin Soa." And then I was like, and I was still a little bit of college dude, and so Devin Soa starts walking to the bathroom. And I go, I'm gonna go fucking find out what happened. And you start walking, and you start getting your fucking energy up. It's that thing. Yeah. It's addictive. When that rage kicks you, you're like, here we go. All right, I'm same size, but I grew up in fucking Tampa. I'm from Florida. I've been in fights. So I get to the bathroom. It's a very long hallway to the bathroom. I get to the bathroom. Devin Soa stops at the door, and he senses my energy, and he turns around. And as he turns around, I realize Devin Soa is not afraid of me at all. Mm-hmm. And he turns around, he's like, "What the fuck's up?" And I was like, "You tell me what's up." He was like, "Your boys are fucking assholes." Now, he was accurate. Oh, it was Eddie Fernandez. Yeah, of course it was Eddie fucking Fernandez.
I'm a little, everyone is, yes, exactly. Are these, what is this, prayers up for the titties? I like that. It's a sad state of affairs when all these great tits start getting the big C. I know, the tits of our childhood. In this case, you know, makes me just, we got to save them. I hope she has the best doctor out there. But yes, no, there was somebody mentioned about Devin Sawa's favorite movie, or their favorite Devin Sawa movie. I just remember him from Casper, and that's it. I can't remember. There's probably other things there. Idle Hands. There you go. There you go. But he was a big. All the girls, you know, the Tiger Beats and that kind of thing. They were all, you know, wanting to get with Devin Sawa in their early years there. There was another one that I wanted to address here. Oh boy! But let's hear the end of this Devin Sawa story if it's finishing up.
Fernandez, yeah, it was Eddie fucking Fernandez.
What was your problem?
And I was
You
like,
said, I'm so sorry.
and at that moment, I realized, okay, I think my buddies were bullying him. I think they were doing something weird. And then I hear footsteps up, and 4 of Devin Soa's friends are walking up because they saw me follow him to the bathroom. And then I go, that's what's up. And I realize I can't fight. I got to get the fuck out of here. And so I start walking away. And they're like, and they passed me, and they're like, what the fuck was that? And he's like, dude got in my fucking face. And they're like, what the fuck's up? And there was like a 15-foot walk to a long hallway, and you had to turn the corner. And as I turned the corner, I sprinted out of that fucking hallway. And I was like, I just want to be outside with my friends. And then as I got outside, a bouncer threw Eddie a city block. He went like, and I watched Eddie go, rah! And so cut to fucking 15 years later, I'm doing a podcast with Stu Stone, and he's like, yeah, I'm good friends with Devin Soa. And I was like, I know Devin Soa. And he's like, let's call him. I was like, uh-oh. And so
you remind him of the story?
I told Devin Soa the story, and he goes, fuck yeah, I remember that night.
I remember listening to that podcast, as a matter of fact. I was going to say, where have I heard this before? But it was from back in that episode of the Bert cast. It's so funny. Yes, Leanne off mic just kind of putting Bert on blast. That is one of the benefits of having Two Bears happen in the Los Angeles studio, I'm sure. Let's get to another sort of, I saw this one, boy oh boy, on the Danny Brown show. They talk about a cool lady. Since we've been talking about cool girls, what with the new Christine, just all the buzz. I thought this conversation was interesting. It involves Jason Ellis, one of my good buddies.
First up, we got Get Girl Goes Off. Hey, Danny, I just met a girl and we had our first date last week. I was excited because she seemed pretty cool, but nervous when she asked me to come over to her place after the date. Everything was fine when she arrived, but then she opened the convo by revealing a gun in her purse she kept for safety reasons. After that, the date was pretty chill. I bet you it was. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, how could you not be chill after a gun is out? You got to, I mean, like, I would be kind of like turned on. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not one of these like masochist guys during sex where I need like a gun to my head to come. Although it might work. I don't know. We don't know, remember? But nevertheless, I've never even thought about it. But when I heard this story, I thought, how would I react? Would I get an erection? Would I be scared?
But when I asked her to leave, she got offended.
Are they the same things?
Did. I insisted on ordering an Uber for her. She did take it before she left, but she actually used the restroom. She was in there forever. Once she was done, she said goodbye and left. No big deal, right? I looked in the bathroom and noticed the toilet floor was covered in vomit. I was confused and shocked and haven't talked to her since. Should I reach out, maybe give her a second chance, or was this a power move? P.S. Your hair to remind me of Baskin-Robbins cotton candy ice cream on last week's episode. Shit's delicious.
This is a great chat from Don't Trip. Danny and Jason is a match made in straight man, gay man heaven. It is. It's a great podcast duo to have together. A fine episode of the Danny Brown show here. Go check it out.
She do a bad bump in the toilet?
Maybe.
Yeah. I don't know why you would make a girl leave for having a gun. That's horny as hell.
Right?
You ever have a gun held to your head while you're having sex?
Fuck no. Fuck no.
No, and that is not my first time I've heard somebody tell me that. There was a girl I was dating who was like, we were having fine sex, and let's just say she was in the same industry as a new Christine is, and we were having fine sex, and I was like, do I have to do anything better to live up to what have you? And she goes, no, I'm just so dead inside, I need a gun to my head basically that's the first time I heard it. Now the second time I heard it here from Jason Ellis, folks.
That won't down.
You ain't living, Danny.
Yeah, I'm not. that just, I mean, a girl with a gun wouldn't scare me though. If anything,
I didn't
that
say
would
it
turn me
scared
on.
me
Kind
either. I just said it's horny.
That would turn me on, kind of.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So I'd be like, hold up, I'm good with this bitch.
Yeah, wave that thing.
Yeah,
say some shit.
I'm picking her up. We doing all type of shit together.
That's what I'm talking about.
We're safe with her. You know
the bigger
what I'm
the better, I say.
The bigger the better. Forrest Nutter says, isn't Jason straight again? He says that, but I don't know. Can one be straight again? I don't know if that's necessarily the way it works when it comes to that. That's what it says here too, Timo. I mean, I'm sure he's just done straight things, but just because one isn't to do gay things any longer, does that no longer make them that? I don't know. It's whatever Jason wants to identify as of course we know. But I'm just saying, somewhere down deep, Who knows? Oh, Pristine Edge is coming to New York City next month. Great to know, Gary. Thank you for letting us know that that's happening. I'm not sure how that correlates other than the porn conversation that we're having. Those girls will fuck your life up. That's not true. Come on. They're fun. They deserve love just like every other girl, you know? Queens, what is that? Queers for getting stoned in Gaza? Yes. Next up, we have Snarf. The stuff the muzzle up my ass. Well, it didn't quite go to that point, but boy, oh boy, could it, I suppose. You know, the silencer. Put the silencer, it could go up your ass, you know? And then it's like, zoom. It's the sound of a silencer makes. Zoom. Oh, yes, we know RJ. He's bisexual and dating, and we're just razzing him, you know? I'm just giving him a razzing. It's just a little joshing.
I ain't got to bring my shit. Hold up, bitch.
Yeah, or even hornier, double, like you hold it in my head and I'll hold one of yours.
Whoa.
That's cool. And then jerk off at each other.
But I don't know. It might not be a good thing for me. I'll be around that, be in the streets with that bitch acting tough than a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's when it's different.
She
You can
gonna
pull
fuck
it
around.
on me, but don't pull it on people on
She
the
gonna
street.
fuck around and catch her body fucking with me.
Right.
I ain't trying to get her no case or nothing
I understand
like
that.
Yeah.
But still, I don't understand why you would make a girl leave for having a gun in her purse.
I mean,
You just go, oh yeah, let me see that thing, and then you discuss, like, does she go to the range?
Yeah,
with that?
that's what that'd have been my next question. I swear to God.
Yeah, no weird, like, you gotta go shit. What is that?
Or
maybe he was a liberal. He's like, no guns in my life. We don't do guns. How dare you? How dare you? Who knows what it could have been? Potter, did Mickey haunt you or his voice? Wait, what did it say? Did Mickey haunt me? Why would he have haunted me? Ha ha! He was like, ha ha! That was crazy. First thing I did in Disney World was get in an elevator in the hotel, and it was like, 4th floor. I was like, oh my God, it's everywhere. This is fucking crazy. But last week I did try to come on to the program, as you recall. I did try to get on the show. And much to my chagrin, I was unable to communicate because I did not realize, I forgot my headphones, first of all, at the hotel. And I did not realize that it would be so tough to hear what was going on the stream. And then interact. So I had to get the phone close as if I was speaking on it. And evidently, I made a little adult footage of my own with some ear porn. And everybody got a big kick out of it. And we have it here. Evidently, Cougar has chopped it up into a little video for us. So why don't we take a look at this? Ooh, look at me
Just
doing
looking in the
the
fucking Josh Potter's ear canal. Nigga, this is crazy, bro. We just looking in his ear canal, bro.
Definitely some ear porn.
Yeah, this is wild.
How hairy are my ears? That's what I'm more concerned about. I got to take a look because I try to trim it up. You know, that's the age I'm getting to. I'm 38. I'm going to be 39 in January, and it's going to get worse. I'm scared. Heather even put up a thing here. Ear porn. There she is. Double. Look at this. Inception. It was so fun. Ear porn. She's on the screen twice, Heather, at this point. Hell of a time.
Yeah, what did he
Who
say?
did a telephone
I
here?
didn't hear anything.
Unlimited Case Man, there you are. There's Stanktron. Hi, Hitler. Stanktron not here. Did Annie get rid of him? What happened between the two of them? We'll have to get to the bottom of that sometime.
Do you know anything about Fartgate this week?
Do you really believe me, genuinely?
Let's take a look. That's a good shot right there. I think this is hair from my head. I can't really tell. It's not too bad, but I think, I don't know. Bert should have given him some fucking Raycon earbuds. I have Raycons.
The people want
They didn't bring them to the park with me. You see, I was so concerned about bringing my weed in. Don't tell the mouse. Ha ha, you're under arrest. Don't tell the mouse. I brought it in. I was doing like the airport. I was taking hits, and I was blowing it into the toilet as I flushed it. Unless they have cameras over the stalls, they had no idea. Very impressed with the lack of ear hair given the shoulder stitching. Thank you. I am a little bit weary of that, of course. That laugh. Oh, that's okay. Let's see. Same here, Josh. 39 in January. So much fun, eh? Yeah, so much fun. Forrest Nutter says, honestly, the Potter problems are the reason We sub. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, so you're talking about I had more technical difficulties evidently. I'm trying my best. I've been on the bench for a week and I think I did pretty good today.
Let's see this. They want the
Oh,
shoulder
look at that. Okay, there's another good shot.
hair. They want the ear porn.
Look at that. My beard growing in. Such on a line. It's very crazy how our bodies work.
So this is what the people want. He's giving it to him.
Santa, would you mind getting me
I don't want to
out?
get the channel ripped out with my free shoulder porn.
There it is. Look at that, folks. A real zoom in of my ear. So thank you for filling in, all of you. I didn't even see everybody. I mean, it was Chad, it was Zolo, it was Cougar, it was Any. Who else did we have on there? Let's see. Chris Larson. Chris Larson, the other gentleman standing off to the side. Even got a little Chris Larson action last week here on the program. So I very, very much appreciate you guys filling in for me while I walked around the land of the mouse. And I hope you enjoyed the ear canal pornography I gave you. And boy, what a day to come back. I am so excited that I got to come back and, get to meet new Christine. I would have been sad if that would happen last week while I missed it. I would have been very upset if I missed out on new Christine. And this is a mystery that I've been wondering because I had so many people reach out to me and say, where's the episode? I had no idea. I said I wasn't even on the episode other than my ear. And I had to tell them, I don't know, I'll have to get to the bottom of it. And there it is. Cougar letting us know the episode is in the vault. Evidently, for members. Heather was there indeed. Okay, that's good to know, RJ. Heather showed up at a different time when I was not on the screen and could see it, when I didn't hijacked, and it was evidently very unhinged. Okay, well, that's noted. I don't know how it could get much more unhinged than me, but hey, what a challenge. I'll have to go back and check it out. Mickey, is that you? Haha, sure is. Piss on me, beat me. Haha. Okay. Well, folks, what a wonderful episode to come back to. Welcome to new Christine, my new boss. Welcome to all of you who were new in the chat today, if you were, in fact. And I hope you do join us again next Wednesday, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, right here on the Your Mom's House YouTube channel. Of course, members only. If you're one of the fat poors, you can just always join up and be a part of the chat. If not, it's okay. I'm also fat and poor, and I would love if you watched the replays and joined us. behindthejeansshow@gmail.com is the way that you can participate in the program. behindthejeansshow@gmail.com. Remember, I'm going to be in Boston on Saturday. 2 shows on Saturday in old Boston there, across the country for me. I'm going to fly all the way there. I'm going to do 2 shows and fly right back home. So I hope you come on out. TheJoshPotter.com is where you can buy tickets. There it is right there for you if you can't hear me at the moment. TheJoshPotter.com. And of course, we will see you next week here on Behind the Jeans.
This is big time!
Who is Randy? Don't bring anyone's mother into this.
Your mama in the fucking stands!
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura. And
Christina Pashitsky.
welcome to your mom's house.
Beep.